Sunny Banani, Sunny Banani, Sunny Banani, Sunny Banani. Oh my goodness. I am actually so back in the groove. Yeah, I have to finish these videos because if I don't finish these videos, like my set, like I'm on a set, like if I don't finish these videos for the next few days, I don't think I'll be able to finish it because of so much work, but I am becoming so much more productive. So grateful to get out of depression. So grateful. Like I feel for people who are in depression. That's why sometimes I can come on like Kali sword, burn it all away, and it's like a show. Because I remember when I was deepest in my depression, it was usually going to drum circle where I would just like shake it all off, or I would like watch Japanese drumming, just the kodo drumming. It was something that was just so outrageous. Or I would watch Burning Man videos, right? It was just so outrageous. Or I would even just go to drum circle in the desert. But it just changed the perspective in my brain. Oh yeah, it would give me an opportunity to just change the perspective for just 2 hours, 3 hours. Because sometimes when you're in depression, it can get so dark. And I understand when it's like the intrusive thoughts start coming. So it's good sometimes to see somebody who's like, yo, how you be? But I'm also so grateful that I just took the courage. I had the courage to just kind of like work this through on my YouTube, because I was so tired of telling people about this process. I was exhausted to tell people, yo, man, you got to stand here, do your radical forgiveness, especially if I wasn't coaching them privately, it was exhausting for me. So I was like, people come to me for the same thing. It's the same problems over and over and over again. How am I not seeing this? Why am I not taking up my life's purpose? My life's purpose is just tell the truth as you know it, as best as you can. You know what I mean? And my truth is, seriously, it's free. Download the Radical Forgiveness, download the worksheet here. And if you can print it out, not a problem. Take a workbook and just take the question. The situation around which I have an upset is or was. Okay, you don't even need to write that question. Just write in your book. I was upset about this. I was upset about this. I was upset about, oh my goodness, I was upset about this. So today, I want us to forgive God for all the illnesses, social anxiety, depression, anxiety, this illness, that illness, this illness, that illness, these illness. This is why sometimes it's so difficult for us to come out of therapy. I've had girlfriends who were in therapy for 30 years. Yeah, when I was in ministerial school. Yeah, lots. There's lots of therapists in ministerial school. Lots. Some of them go to therapy, some of them don't go to therapy. But the ones I would hang out with used to go to therapy. So they'd be in therapy for like 30 years. I'm like, and then every time they would get a new diagnosis, and especially Americans love their diagnosis. Wow, I've just been diagnosed. I love my American friends. Well, I've just been diagnosed with this and this and this. I'm like, and then they want to have a 3-hour conversation about their diagnosis. Oh no, egoic story. Sorry, not interested. It's just an egoic story. Because if they keep diagnosing you with social anxiety, with all of these things, then you focus on all the symptoms. And as you're focusing on all these symptoms, they become a part of your reality. I was really shy, and I just read books on confidence. And I was like, okay, I need to get some confidence here. Actually, I had a professor in university who said, oh, I was sharing my dream to go and work on Wall Street. And he said, oh, you need to get some fucking confidence. Just like that. He's like, you got such low self-esteem. You need to build some self-esteem. And I was like, oh, hell no. Not a white man going to talk to me like that. Oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? But he was a Jewish man, philosophy and finance major at Columbia University. I was still in up into those university things at the moment. And he had worked on Wall Street as an options trader. So I was like, damn man, please tell me, how do I get to Wall Street and work? I want to work Wall Street. He was like, you have no self-esteem. You need to go get some self-confidence. I was like so wounded. I was like so wounded. I was like, hail to the no one man's going to talk to me like that. And then I had to like check myself and I said, oh my God, I can either build my self-esteem or be wounded that this man told me that I have low self-esteem. I don't see that I have low self-esteem. I don't think so. I think I have very high self-esteem. But this man who's actually worked on Wall Street, who actually succeeded, and now he runs his own firm in Las Vegas, and he's a professor, he's telling me that the first thing I need to go get some is some self-esteem. Okay. I'm 23 years old. I think I know everything about everything. Self-esteem. I could have branded myself as, oh, I have social anxiety and I can have an impossible life where it's like everything is falling apart and I could have branded myself that. If you keep telling that story long enough, it becomes a part of your reality. Most of my clients that I was working with were depressed souls. Oh, tell me the about. Oh, they were depressed souls. And then I was in this depression mode with them, and it was all energy, and we were sitting in this depression, and it became a nightmare. People telling me they sad stories, and I just became depressed, and they were depressed. And I was just like, you know what? Egoic story, down. Thank you so much. I experienced that. I really enjoyed that. And I learned a lot from having all of these anxieties and social anxieties and labels and all sorts of these dramas and these stories. But now I don't actually, this story no longer serves me. Actually, honestly, the story no longer serves me. I don't really care. What? You don't care about depressed people? No, because it's a story that is not true. Honestly, it's a story that's not true. Get outside. Get some sunshine. Honestly, get outside. Like, instead of, I think that's why a lot of us smoke, or, you know, because we want that connection with other people. And it also allows us to get outside into the sun, which in most offices, it's so impossible to get outside into the sun. I think that's why I smoke. But when I was smoking on Wall Street, I used to talk to all of the traders about their problems outside smoking and then go back and trade. It was so bizarre. Honestly, it was so bizarre. That's when I was like, oh no. No. These men have a lot of problems. And they only talk to me about their problems. And I'm doing this for free. But like, why? These men are making so much money. But like, why am I doing this for free? Talking to men about their problems for free. Do you know what I mean? I could have stayed in my social anxiety. Oh, I'm so shy. Oh, you know, the world has been so mean to me. And I feel so sad. And this man is abusing me by telling me that if I don't get self-esteem, I won't be able to go to Wall Street. Man. Do you know what I mean? I don't know where I picked that up. Now I'm saying. So egoic story down. You cannot kill your ego, but you can let go of the egoic stories. Truth is, you are the face of divinity. Truth is, you are the face of love. Truth is, when God woke up this morning, God looked at itself and said, oh, so good. So very, very good. I am so damn pleased with what I've created. So damn pleased. When you start here, how can any egoic story terrorize you? No matter what anybody says about you, you say, no. Does the sun come out every morning and say, I'm so bad, I can't forgive myself, I'm a loser, I got social anxiety, I'm all in my depression, tell sad story, I got money problems? No, the sun comes out every morning and says, ooh, an opportunity to shine. Let me just radiate my glory at anyone who wants to come and accept my glory and blessings. Bask in it, bask in it, bask in it. So the first thing is just get outside, let grandfather sun just bless you with the blessings of a trillion sun. Just let grandfather sun bless you with the blessings of a trillion sun. Get outside every morning. Just spend 30 minutes outside, just getting the blessings, receive, learn to receive from the universe instead of anything else. The sun, just let it bless you, and see that the sun does not apologize for like, ooh, look at my look at my greatness, look at my divinity, look at my creativity with my orangeness. Oh, the sun does not apologize. It says, look at how amazing and strong and powerful I am. So I'm sorry, why the self-esteem issues? Does the sun have self-esteem issues? Does the sun say I have social anxiety? Does the sun say I have depression? This is why these things don't work and people can stay in therapy for 40 years, because I'm sorry, you can't argue with the sun. But when you get outside and get the sun and just start watching the sun, and welcoming life. Oh, it is God and the gods awakening and saying, hey, human being, actualize. And the sun doesn't get up and say, this is such an awful night. These fucking ungrateful human beings, they're not even going to say thank you for the sun. And I'm just going to keep on shining. They're going to keep on talking about their anxieties and their depressions and their money problems. They don't even say, damn, thank you that I'm shining. This is why people have depression, because you don't go outside into the sun and say, oh, grandfather sun, thank you for the blessings of a billion suns. Oh, I am receiving the wholeness, the wholeness. I call forth the wholeness as my life. I speak forth wholeness as my body temple. I connect to the blessings of a trillion suns. Wholeness as my body temple. Wholeness as my mental storehouse. Wholeness as my financial affairs. Wholeness as every area of my life. Okay, so you bless that sign, you then bless that sign, you speak this word. I call forth wholeness in my mental storehouse, wholeness in my body temple, wholeness in my financial affairs, wholeness in my marital, my relational affairs, wholeness in every area of my life. And I receive the blessings from grandfather son of a trillion sons. Say that for 40 days and see what happens. All your social anxieties will go away because you are going to learn how to speak truth to truth. What you honor honors you back. Truth to truth, truth to truth. That connects you to the truths, and the truths activates the truths within you. Activate the truths of the universe within you so that you can be activated to get the blessings. What is getting the blessings? Getting the blessings is getting like an idea, download something. Sometimes it's just like a release of an idea, or like a collapsing of an egoic story. Because sometimes you can tell these stories for so long that they threatened to destroy you. So when you just die to these stories, just die to the egoic stories, just die and say, no, the sun does not say, oh, I'm so shy, I got social anxiety, and people are not going to like me, and people are going to think I'm stupid and crazy. Let them say you're stupid and crazy. Let them say. But what is grandfather sun saying to you? Oh, the gods and the goddesses woke up this morning and said, oh, baby boy, baby girl. I'm so proud of what I created. Ooh, so magnificent, so prosperous, so smart, So beautiful. Okay? You can listen to people's bad bullshit, or you can listen to the sun blessing you with the blessings of a trillion suns. I'm sorry. I'd rather listen to the sun. Most people are damn crazy in their heads and they are speaking nonsense about nonsense. It's also soap opera dramas. Get out of that story. Die to that story. Die to that story. Every morning, just get out there and just bask like the sun and say, oh, my confidence. When I look at the sun doesn't apologize for being beautiful. They'll call you crazy. They'll call you mad. Who cares? Get crazy and see the blessings come through you. See the depression lift. Yeah, there's no such thing as depression. It's a construct. It's a story so that they can give you pills. And in the pills, then the pharmaceutical industry can go up. Get outside into the sun. I've never seen a depressed bird. Have you seen a depressed bird taking medication? No, never this. I have never seen a depressed sun. Have you seen the sun get up there and take medicine and say, hey, today I'm depressed. Yeah, today I want to sleep. No, never this. You damn. Get outside in the sun there and you have the confidence of the sun. And you like stand there like, oh, I'm so beautiful. Yo, radiant like the sun. Oh, brilliant like the sun. Magnificent like the sun. Woo! Yes, let's go. Metta. Breathe. May I be happy. Yes, I am happy. May I be peaceful. Yes, I am peaceful. May I be liberated from all ignorance. Oh, yes, please, may I be liberated from all ignorance. May I be liberated from all suffering. Oh, truly may I be. May all beings be happy. Truly may all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Truly may all beings be peaceful. May all beings be liberated from all ignorance. Oh, yes. May all beings be liberated from all suffering. Truly, truly. Togos. Sadhu. Be happy. Get out into the sun. The sun will teach you. I've been doing a lot of sun worship and my confidence level has shot way up. I always had a lot of confidence, but like sometimes when you go through a depression or a spiritual awakening after the dark night of the soul, man, it could really be dark. Okay. So it's okay to get out there into the sun. The sun will give you the new codes. So get out there into the sun. No matter what you're going through, get out there into the sun. Get naked there out in the sun if you can. In your backyard, lay there on the grass, naked, and just go, and om, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, in my hardest times, I just like lay outside. Okay, if you can't get naked, no problem. But if the people think you're crazy, no problem. Let them think you're crazy. Let the crazy unto Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth take the grief, the craziness, the sadness, the everything. Just let her. Just and if it doesn't work from the back, turn to the front and put your until you start feeling better. Just let that anxiety just be taken by Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth take that anxiety. Just give it to her. I don't care if people think you're crazy. Lay on the floor there. Not even on the floor. You want to connect to the earth. When it's really bad with my social anxieties or when I'm feeling stressed out after a huge travel, I literally lay on the ground. I don't care where. I would just go find a park and lay on the grass and just into the ground and lay back and into the sky. Yo, man, these things work. Boom. And then sun worship, anxiety gone, because I'm like, no, the sun is not shy. Singing Amanda. Okay, love you. Bye. No more social anxieties. No more egoic stories. Goodbye.